it's Mandy from Mandyleeplays, and in this video I'm gonna do my pickups for my all physical games. And I repeat, all of my physical games. I mean, eventually I guess I'm gonna do pickups just for my Switch until that runs dry, which is a very sad fate. Anyways, for now though, let me do my pickups for my all physical games. This includes all the games that I got in the last 3, maybe 4 months since my last pickup. So this includes late May, June, and July. Before we start though, hit that like button if you end up liking the video, and consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. Alrighty, let's dive in. First, let's start off with 2 Switch games. First, we have Rhythm Haven Groove. This game is actually really fun. It's my first time playing a Rhythm Haven game, and I'm honestly really enjoying it. I love that you could just pick it up and put it down. It doesn't really have a story or anything like that. I do love the mini games. My favorites are the umbrella game, the one where you have to snatch the vegetables to make a salad, and the car game. Those are my top 3 favorites so far. My least favorite is the Sneezy Moon, the Chicken Run game, and the weightlifting guy game. There is this RPG type of game, which is really cool. I lose my beat so many times, and when you lose your beat in this game, it is really hard to recover. So I do recommend you play it more handheld mode than TV, because TV does have lag. Even if you calibrate it really good, it still has a bit of lag. So this game is perfect for handheld mode. But yeah, I've been having a great time. Some of these games are just absolutely hilarious, and I get the hype. And it wasn't really that much. I think it was $40, which is not that bad this day and age. The next Switch game I got is Tamagotchi Life Living the Dream. I haven't started this game. I've just made my me, which is pretty cute. Insert here, she's adorable. But I haven't really thought of a plan for my island. I'm thinking just a bunch of my friends or something like that. But then I went and saw other people's themed islands, which is pretty funny. So I'm just like, what do I want to do with this damn island? Although I'm still in the beginning of the game, one thing I really don't like is the fact that you can't share your videos or screenshots. Like, you can capture it, but you can't put it in the Nintendo app. So it makes it harder for people to post it on their social medias. I don't know, with the kind of game that this is, it would have benefited them a lot if they just let us post our stuff. Although you can capture video or screenshot and then transfer that to your computer and then transfer that into wherever you want. But other than that, I'm having a great time. My Mii's personality is considerate, plus other stuff. I'll put a screenshot here. I'm looking forward to playing it more, do something with my island, and just like progress. Now moving on to my Switch 2 games, and I have 3, which is probably the largest Switch 2 game pickup that I've done so far. So that's good. No key cards here. Anyways, the first game is one that I got for my birthday, and that is Indiana Jones: The Great Circle. I love that Bethesda randomly did a physical game of a game nobody really saw coming, but I love it. We are living in wild times, fam. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Indiana Jones. I'm only familiar with a few of the movies, and I never played a Indiana Jones game either. Although a lot of people say that this game is a lot like Tomb Raider, which I absolutely love Tomb Raider. So yeah, I can't wait to dive right into this game. I've heard nothing but good things, of course. I know that the Switch one doesn't perform as well as the PlayStation and Xbox one does, but I decided to get it for the Switch 2 because I want something to play on my damn Switch 2. Like, honestly, I just do. That's not a key card. So I'm excited to dive right in and see what this game is about. And seeing as it's a lot like Tomb Raider or any kind of third-person adventure game, I'll probably like it. The next game is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Alright, so with Yoshi, I kinda don't like this game. It is very weird, and I am the biggest Yoshi game fan. I love the N64 one, Woolly World, and even Crafted World. But the Mysterious Book is just... boring. It's such a boring game. Now you might know that in this game you don't have any health and enemies don't do any damage, which is not really the problem. It's just that it makes the game more puzzle based, which makes the game more boring. Not that I don't like puzzle games, I love puzzle games. I know they're probably going for something different, but for a Yoshi game, that's not a good direction to go. And plus, the platforming is at a minimum. It doesn't really feel like a Yoshi game. Although, for some positives, this game is beautiful. The graphics look stunning. The way everything looks so hand-drawn and pretty and whimsical. They nailed that to a T. But I'm not playing a video game just for the game to look gorgeous. I need the game to be an actual game for me, which unfortunately, this one really isn't. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Might keep it in my collection, might not. Now onto my last Switch 2 game, and this one is quite a doozy. And that one's for Star Fox. Okay, I suck at this game. This game is my first time trying anything Star Fox, and I really suck. This game is not for me, though I do really enjoy it. My first run through, most of it I did normal, but then I had to toggle it to easy because it just got chaotic. I streamed my first time playing, and yeah, I sucked. Here are some examples.
That cup would be nice. I've had enough.
Bro. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah!
I don't believe it.
No! Shoot, 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 shoot. Jesus. I'm more of an RPG person, if you guys couldn't tell. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it and I had so much fun. And this might be controversial, but I think that the length of the game is really perfect for the type of game that it is. This game really emphasizes more than one playthrough, and it actually has different secrets. There's a ton of replayability with this game, and having each run be short really works to its favor. But as a first time playing Star Fox, I did not know this game was freaking hard, or hard for me anyways. And yes, I know it's a skill issue, and I'm glad they put an easy mode there, because holy cow, I would have been cooked without it. And the story was actually really good. So you're basically a band of mercenaries, but then there's this subplot of Fox wanting to be like his dad, all good stuff. The different characters are also really great, except for Slippy. I don't like Slippy. If you know, you know. Now I do know a lot of people were expecting a different Star Fox game, but they remade Star Fox 64, which they've done that in the past like 3 times, but I feel like it's a needed remake because a lot of people don't know anything about Star Fox. They watch the Mario movie and they're like, oh, who's this Fox? I want to go play it, but they really don't have much to play. So remaking this for the Switch 2 was a good idea. But now that they have this game out of the way, I am looking forward to whatever they want to do with the Star Fox franchise. And another, I guess, controversial take is I really like the style of the game, the graphics, the character designs. I thought they were really good. They're not too realistic and they're not too cartoony either. So yeah, I'm excited to play more of this game, hopefully get better, but let's be honest, I'm probably not going to be an expert. Alrighty, now for my PlayStation 5 games, my all physical PlayStation 5 games. Oh man, how long is this gonna last? And here's a story that's pretty funny. In my last pickups, guess what the title was? I'll probably put it up here, but it says, "Am I a PlayStation fangirl?" That aged like milk. And it just puts into perspective how fast things could change. And now there's not going to be any physicals. So it just really sucks. Anyways, I'm not going to belabor the points. I've already done that in other videos. But for my first game, I got Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I've already started this game and it's really fun. If you don't know, Lego games are one of my favorite type of games. They really have that satire, funniness, and they really tell the stories of these iconic franchises so good. I don't really watch a lot of superhero movies and stuff, but I sure as heck would play a Lego version of it. And also the graphics of this game are really good. And plus you get to explore all of Arkham, which is very nice. I also love Catwoman in this game. I love how she uses her little whip and then she takes out cats to crawl into vents and stuff. That's really cool. Although I don't remember if Catwoman was in the movie movies. I could be wrong. There's so much stuff in this game and I'm really enjoying it. And I highly recommend it for anyone who loves the Lego experience or for anybody who never played Lego and wants to try. I think this is a good game to start with. And the last PlayStation 5 game, and that is for The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. I actually recently finished this game and I absolutely loved it. There were stuff that I didn't like, but I'll get into it when I do my games I beat. But overall, the game was so good. The art style is beautiful and I love the HD 2D art style. I know some people might be tired of them, but I'm not. And I can't wait to see more games in that beautiful art style. But let's talk about Elliot. So the story is Elliot has to go on this grand adventure through time to help rescue the princess. You know, standard fantasy stuff. But there is a bit of mystery to it too. But I will say that the story is just good. Not good. And this game does have 3 different endings, although I feel like the 3 endings weren't really necessary. Just have one ending. Anyways though, the good thing is you don't have to play the game again to get other endings. But other than the story being kind of mid, the gameplay is really good. I really enjoyed it so much. You could do a lot of stuff with a lot of weapons, but honestly I just used the sword a majority of the time. Hey, I like the sword, I stick with the sword. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed this game. I highly recommend it. It needed a little bit more polish, but honestly it was really fun. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know what pickups you got in the last 3 months or however long. Please hit that like button if you liked it and consider subscribing if you're not yet subscribed. I would appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day, and as always, play a good game. Peace.